Okay, so I've just shrunk the last page that we finished on, just so you can keep it in mind that we've got this zigzag of the carbon chains with all the hydrogens in their appropriate places. But after knowing how you draw these things properly and what they look like, we now need to simplify them so you can actually jot down reactions a little bit quicker. And one of the first things we need to consider that you can simplify is that if a carbon's on the end, it's really just a CH3. And the carbon in the middle of a chain, unless it's got something stuck to it, or sort of something more than this, for example, it's going to be a CH2. And this is a CH2. For example, if you had something like this carbon here was actually got two bromines on it, then it would obviously have to have 4 bonds, so you need another hydrogen, and again you'd have to apply your wedge diagrams and draw this a little bit neater, but for the time being we'll just get rid of that. Okay, so how do we simplify it a little bit further? We know that the carbon here is CH3, so we consider that, and that's CH2, that's CH2 and Br. The way to simplify even further is just to get rid of the carbons, because you don't really need them. So in the end, simply just draw a zigzag with a bromine on the end of it, and that's all you have to do, because this carbon has the 3 hydrogens on, as said earlier, 2 hydrogens here, 2 hydrogens here, and the bromine. And that's how most reactions are done. For example, if we take it back to the nucleophilic substitution, which you can have a look at after this if you haven't seen it, then for the SN2 we simply only need to attack there, because we know that that carbon is delta plus and the bromine is delta minus, and 2 reaction arrows happening because it's bimolecular. So that makes it a lot easier to draw, rather than drawing all the hydrogens everywhere as well as the carbons.